33. The Visual Diary of a Living Artist, an ongoing study. If you watched the last live stream, that was number 32. Mistakes are going to happen within words. I don't consider any mistakes in art. And technically, we can argue if there's mistakes in words. But in this case, during the end of last live stream, I said this was live number 31. In fact, it was live number 32. But that's the beauty of this series. The beauty of this study is that we're just going with the flow, allowing myself to go with the flow, allowing myself to allow you guys within certain parts of this journey where it's going to be a little bit more intimate as it would during my private sessions alone. So enjoy live number 33. We are going to do one piece on paper. Things can always change. Like I've said before. But I like to always go with the flow. The purpose is never to force, but go with the flow, but also sometimes you intentionally have to do things in order to alleviate whatever thought that is. So this is live number 33. I hope everybody enjoys this live. Let me know your thoughts about the piece as I'm creating it, when I'm done. Whatever emotions it evokes, I'd love to know. Leave it in the comments. And with each other. Feel free to interact with each other in the comments. Please, be positive and stay respectful, please. I appreciate everybody who's been a part of this study thus far. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you can continue to learn about this study, this ongoing study that's happening currently, and to get more of an insight later on when we have more of an interactive session during these live studies here. They are amazing they are amazing acrylic markers for sure. The ones I have are quite expensive though. Unfortunately, didn't get these on sale. But let us not act like us artists do not look for sales. you can get the same product at a cheaper price, you better go and get that product at that cheaper price. I hope everybody's enjoying the current stream. If this evokes any emotions currently, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing so you can continue to learn more about what this study is and my plans for displaying this study in its entirety and in stages throughout the future of 2026 and ongoing. I'm digging it. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Pascas are honestly the best. I have some coming in as well. That stream is going to be exclusive with the Pascas. We're going to make some wearable art, continue some more art pieces. For those who are new to this live stream, let me just give you a quick overview. If you would like to learn more about what this overall study series project is about, make sure you tune in tonight, Eastern time, late night, morning time. If you would like to learn more, or subscribe, and you will continue to learn more about the journey as you continue to tune in and experience this live experience happening in real time. Enjoy this partly silent stream. It's a more intimate process of this current study for this current live stream for number 33. Once again, you'll learn about what I mean by silent streams, more interactive streams like we have been having in the past. But you will be learning more about the evolution of what has come about from doing 33 live streams of live art with you guys as an art therapy. Over 2 weeks, I've completed at least 130 pieces plus live, all interactive, with amazing souls who have subscribed and interacted through the YouTube Live specifically. And I just want to say thank you to anybody who does hear this, who has interacted thus far. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hope you continue to enjoy live number 33. As well, I just want to say, please feel free to interact with each other, get to know each other in the chat. So when we do have more exclusive interactive streams, we can all interact about the art in front of us, about life, about different things, different topics. It all comes down to just enjoying the live stream itself, enjoying the art, appreciating the art, and appreciating each other, honestly, and building a community of souls who just come together for one thing, and that's just conversation, community, and in this case, the love of art intertwined with all of that. And thank you again, Obscura. I'm loving it, man. If I can help with anything, let me know. We'll definitely talk. Do you go in open or do you have a plan? No, so I love that you asked that question. What you're seeing here is what one would call their sketch process, right? This is my intimate therapy process, which I call. In this case, this is a specific series project that I'm working on based off of my daily art practice. So these are just off the top of my head in the current intimate current moment. So these are what you would call my sketches. Um, Over time, I've called them a conscious intuitive process, right? Uh, the conscious part is just having that visual aspect of knowing where I want to go with the overall vision at the end, and having certain depictions to represent who I am as an artist, Della Soul Child. And the intuitive process is the sketching aspect in simple terms. It's not knowing where I'm gonna go with the piece at that moment, just going with the flow and going based off of my current emotions, and not overthinking this process, because this process later transitions into what I call the album, what a music artist will call their album, right? The larger canvases, or what I would deem the larger piece that represents not just this one piece, but the overall visions that I have daily as an artist in creating my vision as an artist, and trying to elevate that vision, rather. I would recommend getting Posca markers. I would definitely recommend getting paint sticks as well. Like I said, I know I said that this is a partly silent stream, so understand that there will be times that I will have that interaction like this, and then there will be times where we'll have more of an interactive discussion to get to know either myself more, the project more, any other and then any other questions you may have that may not be answered today, or during this live stream, rather. I dig it, really. I needed to find you this morning. I've got a heavy day ahead of me. I'll be checking back, and I hope to walk the path a little while with you. Listen, heavy is the one who wears the crown, right? That's what they say. So I hope you have a blessed day. Conquer your day, man. At the end of the day, you got 24 hours, so today doesn't work out the way you needed it to, you got tomorrow. Hope to see you soon. How you doing, Amina? I appreciate you tuning in. Today we're in my partly silent stream. You've been supported since the beginning of this overall project, and which has transitioned overnight to something more serious. Well, I don't want to say serious. It was serious from the beginning, but it's turned into a responsive series that needed to happen. But I'll explain it more in another live, possibly tonight or so. You know, you'll get the explanation very soon. For now, I need everybody to enjoy the art. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you can continue to experience a living artist and to experience this series and a lot of other series that me and my fellow souls have been engaging in through the past 2 weeks of YouTube Live. And rather going on as consistently as I have been for the last 2 weeks in preparation of telling my story even more as an artist. And what way to continue that voice than with everybody who tunes into this live, who's going to tune into this live, who's going to be able to interact with this series and many other artworks not a part of this series, and just be a part of an overall living artist, fine artist, creator, thinker, philosopher, friend, soul, fellow soul neighbor. That's the new term for 2026. Your fellow soul neighbor. I hope everybody's enjoying the current stream. If you're tuning in for the first time, I hope to see you back as well. I hope you're enjoying this stream currently. Give the series a chance. Give these live art streams a chance. It's more than just being interactive. It's embracing a live gallery happening in real time in front of you. And connecting with as many individuals that you can through the chat as possible, as you see fit. As we all get more comfortable within ourselves, even if you were already there, go in the chat and help somebody who maybe needed that extra push. You don't need to be the voice, but when you're ready to be a voice, feel free to use this chat anytime to be a voice of the voiceless. We will keep you updated. I also, Amina, I did repost the last couple. I repost. So every live stream is available to rewatch. Currently, I'm making everything numbered, so everything is more coherent for everybody to be able to rewatch if they would like to catch up on this series or other live streams in general as well. And we will I'll talk more into depth in that in other live streams coming up as well. So definitely stay tuned for that with some playlists that will be put on my page for everybody to be able to view publicly, to be able to view whatever's going on within our live, real time, our community currently. I just want to say one more thing before I go a little bit silent, possibly. Believe in yourself. I'm still learning how to be a believe in yourself. That's what this stream is about. Every time I go, it's another time for somebody who tunes in and who sees this and hears me talking right now to chime in when they normally wouldn't. It's a judgment-free zone. This is a soul world, judgment-free. Soul friends, judgment-free. Thank you for listening to the Partly Silent, Partly Rants during live number 33. I just wanted to I just want to thank you to everybody and say this is the end of live number 33 for this ongoing study. The Visual Diary of a Living Artist. If you haven't already, consider subscribing so you can continue to experience this series and other behind the scenes art, content, and creation by myself, Della Soul Child. I appreciate everybody who did tune in. If you do want to learn more about this interactive study series project that's ongoing, make sure to subscribe and tune in to some lives tonight. Tune into a few more lives to better understand the story, ask questions. Have a great morning, have a great night, have a great evening. We'll be back with live number 34 very soon. Very soon. And as well, let me know how this piece makes you feel, if it evokes any emotions.